Hello, hello, friends. I re-dyed my hair today, which I do about once a week, so it's not that spectacular. But I feel like the color goes nice with the colors in the grid today. This is a good combination. Today we have Happy Birthday, Kathy. Thank you. By Shintaro Fushida-Hardy. Standard 6x6 Sudoku rules apply. All right, so while I pet Luna with one hand, the numbers 1 through 6, once each, in each of these little boxes, each row and each column, we'll have to figure out how to get the numbers 1 through 6 once each. Digits in cages sum to 8. One cage wraps horizontally around the grid. So these 3 digits will sum to 8. These 3 digits will sum to 8. And these 3 digits will sum to 8. Very cool. Digits along each arrow sum to the digit in the arrow circle. So these 2 digits will sum to be this. These 2 digits will sum to be this. These 3 will sum to be this number. These 2 will sum to be this number. Very nice. How would we like to get started? As always, there's a link to the puzzle in the description if you'd like to solve as well as a link to a Google form if you'd like to submit a puzzle. I'm going to be working on birthday puzzles for a little bit, so the non-birthday puzzles, it'll probably be a little bit before I get to them, but I'm excited to see them. How do we want to get started? We don't have any given digits. Hi, buddy. It hurts when you stick your claws in my skin. Fun fact. Okay, 8, 8, 8, right? We also have arrows. This is a 6x6 puzzle, actually, so I know what this is. Because the minimum that these 3 digits can be is 1, 2, 3, which is already 6. Okay, very cool. These 2 are going to sum to this. The smallest this can be is 1, 2, so this is going to be a 3, 4, 5. The smallest this can be is 1, 2. That does still work with that. Ooh, actually, no. These need to be 2 digits that sum to this, so they can't be bigger than 6. But also, with this, they need to sum to 8. So there's no way this could be a 1. If this digit was a 1, then in order to get 8 with the 3 of these, then this would have to sum to 7, meaning this is a 7, but that doesn't work. This also can't be a 6 because of Sudoku. So this is going to have to be a 5. These 2 digits will sum to 5, plus a 3 here to get 8. That's going to be the only way that works. Nice. Nice. This can't be a 3 or a 5 then, so it's a 4. Meaning this is going to be 1, 3. That's the only way to get that in 2 cells that see each other. But 3 can't go here, so this is a 1 and this is a 3. Very cool. This needs to be 5. It needs to be 2 digits that sum to 5, but I can't do 2, 3. So let's do 1, 4. This needs to have a 5 down here, so I can see what this is. It sees it's a 2. And this is going to be a 6 because of Sudoku. This is going to be a 2, 5. Perfect. Okay, what else? 3 digits that sum to 8. I didn't actually think about my options there. For some reason, 8 is the one I can never remember. I could have 1 and 2 and 5. I could have 1 and 3 and get a little bit of stop scratching my desk. 1 and 3 and 4. Ooh, look at that. I did know that one. I did know 4, 1, 3 actually. That looks like it would be an option here. I could have 1 and 4 and 3. Yeah, but I have to use a 1. I have to use a 1 for sure, because if I don't use a 1, I do know that 2, 3, 4 is the minimum, and that sums to 9. I do remember that one. So if I'm definitely using a 1, it's either going to be 1, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 5. I can't use a 2 here, which means I don't want to use a 5 either, so this is going to be 1, 3, 4. This can't be 1, this can't be 3. This could be whatever it wants to be. Let's see, what else do we have? This needs to have a 1 in it for sure. The 1 is going to go here. So this could be 2, 5 or 3, 4. This can't be a 2 or a 3, so it's a 4, 5, meaning this is going to be a 2, 3. Very cool. This is also 4, 5 just because of Sudoku. This arrow is neat also. These 2 digits are going to sum to this digit. But it has to be these 3 digits, because in 6x6 puzzles, we have some really nice roping here. These 3 digits are going to go here. I want the 1 to be on the arrow for sure. It's going to be this digit plus this digit equals this digit. Definitely, that's the only way it works. So this will be a 4, 5, and this is going to be a 1, 2, 3. If I do 1, 2, that's not an option, so let's do 1, 3 and make this a 4. So this will be a 4, this will be a 5, this is going to be a 3, meaning this is a 4. This can't be a 4, so it's a 1. This is going to be a 3, so this is a 1 and this is a 3. If this is a 1, then this is a 4 and this is a 1. Let's see, Sudoku. I have 2, 5 here, which I haven't cleaned up yet. This is going to be a 2, 6. I don't know about yet. This is also going to be a 2, 5, 6. This can't be a 6, this can't be a 2, this can't be a 5. Let's look at something else instead. 1, 2, 4. I need a 3 up here, so it's gonna go here. I also need a 5 and a 6. Ooh, don't know about those yet. Okay. Well, this is also a 5, 6 for the row, but this is a 5. So let's make this a 6, this a 5, this a 6. This is gonna be a 2, this is gonna be a 6. If this is a 2, then this is a 5, and this is a 2. 6 makes this a 2, so this is a 5, so this is a 6. Here, I still need a 2. This is going to be a 5, and this is going to be a 4. Very nice! Like this puzzle. Some cosmetic additions here. Very cool puzzle. I am impressed by the number of 413s in this grid. This is really cool. And again, the 413, 413, 413, 413, and I didn't even pick up on that for a little bit there, but very nice. This has we have 6 413s in this grid. Very cool, which is the maximum possible. Very nice puzzle. I really appreciate these 413 puzzles. I really liked that this was kind of a given in a 6x6 puzzle that 3 cells that see each other, this will have to be a 6 on the arrow. But it didn't directly give away anything else. I still needed to figure out, you know, what are my actual options in here? Oh, the way that this arrow worked, once I knew that this needed to be a 1, 2, 3, and knowing that these 2 digits would have to sum to this digit, but also work together with this to get 8, that was a really cool interaction there. I really liked that. Very nice puzzle. Let me know how you all did in the comments.